shit. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! I don't want to get stuck! Yeah! Oh! Oh! So how do I record these amazing videos on roller coasters? That's what we're here to find out, right? Me personally, I've never been a gatekeeper, so if you're even slightly interested on recording roller coaster videos or recording memories of your roller coasters or even making roller coaster content, I'm here to help you out. So to get things started, there's two things you need to understand. Number one, there are theme parks that don't care if you record and don't record. And then there are theme parks that have super strict rules about recording on roller coasters. For parks that don't allow you to record, I personally reach out to them and I offer them my portfolio. Hey, listen, I'm Angel Entity. I record roller coasters. I would like to cover your coasters. And about 50% of the times, they answer back. This is why I don't have Cedar Point, because Cedar Point hasn't answered back. And until they do, I can't get you Cedar Point footage. So keep that in mind, number one. Number two, even if you go to a park that allows you to record, it's still best practice to reach out to them and see if you can collab with them. But if you're just starting out, then I would recommend a park that allows you to record. So me personally, I have two methods. I have either the Oakley Meta glasses or I go with the Insta360 X5. Now, what you use doesn't matter. You can use a GoPro, you can use DJI. It's whatever you want to use, whatever you have the finances for. You can even use a third-party camera as long as it looks good. But me personally, this is what I use. So for a park where you're not allowed to have a camera strapped on you, I would wear my glasses because glasses are allowed everywhere. Even people that don't have cameras on their glasses are allowed to bring their glasses on roller coasters. And then for parks like Busch Gardens and SeaWorld or Walt Disney World where you are allowed to record, I bring my Insta360 X5. Now, for the Insta360 X5 or GoPro or whatever you decide to use, it's not as easy as you need to take proper precautions. So I have two ways of doing it. Number one is this wrist mount that goes on my arm. Doesn't want to go on my arm right now for some reason, right? So the wrist mount goes on my arm. Then I put the camera on it. So for parks that allow it, I either have my wrist strap and then I just hold it like this to keep it in place while I'm on the roller coaster. There is so much happening right now. Now, for a theme park like Walt Disney World where they don't allow wrist mounts, you could wear your glasses, obviously. They recommend a chest strap. Now, you can wear a chest mount in any of the Disney roller coasters. As long as it's secure, they can see it, you're fine. The cast members would just look at you and be like, here's another content creator. So as long as you have a chest mount for parks like Walt Disney World, you're good to go. Your boy's a big back. That was squeezing some nerves. Okay, so for theme parks where you're not allowed to wear a wrist strap or a chest mount, I use the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. These are the Oakley Meta glasses. I originally started with the Ray-Bans, like I said. As long as they're glasses that record, you're good to go. So for a theme park like Universal Studios where you're not allowed to wear a chest mount, you're not allowed to wear a wrist mount, and they frown upon you recording anything, reach out to media, get permission, and you can wear the Meta glasses. These are the Oakleys. I've had, like I said, I had the Ray-Bans before. They're just as good. And I have a strap for them, which is back here. By the way, all the links to all this stuff is on Amazon, so I just put links for you guys. They work. Whichever one you pick, get the cheapest one. It doesn't matter. Make sure it can keep your glasses on your head. So now that we know what camera equipment is used, let's put some footage side by side, and I'll give you the pros and the cons of each. All right, so here we're looking at my CapCut. It's a mess, I understand. So to show you the difference between the two devices, I'm going to start with a clip from the Metas. This was recorded at Atlantis. It's over at SeaWorld Orlando. And just so you can get an idea to what kind of footage the glasses captures, it captures it in 3K, so heads up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, here we go. Oh, shit, here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, no. Shit! Ah! Oh! 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 Yo, I'm completely wet. All right, so that's done with the glasses, right? And next, I'm going to show you footage recorded on the Insta360. Now, this was 8K, so keep that in mind. Except it's 4K because it's a 360 camera. It says 8K, it's actually 4K, but let's go with 8K for now because it says 8K. Here we freaking go. Here we go. Oh, shit. The camera is on my wrist. Oh! I don't want to get stuck. So you see how it looks crispier? And one of the issues that you're gonna have is, for example, let's say you can only record with the glasses, right? You can only record with the glasses because you're in a park that doesn't allow you to record with the Insta360. Let's say you want to make a YouTube video, but you're only allowed to record with the glasses, right? Because the park has stringent rules on how things can be recorded. One of the downsides of recording with the glasses is that you're gonna have to stretch the image. I can't even stretch it because my mouse doesn't go that far. Okay, hold on a second. You're gonna have to stretch the image. One of the downsides is that you're gonna have to stretch the image to fit within the confines of the video. And with that, you're going to lose some details.
Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, no.
So as you're seeing here, for example,
I'm completely wet.
you keep most of the footage, but you gotta realize that a lot of the surrounding areas is cut off. Right around here. So like the boat, the details of the boat, my hand, you can't see that stuff. On the other hand, recording with the Insta360, for example, you get it all and you don't have to make any sacrifices.
Here we go. Shit. Oh, no, 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 no.
So in my opinion,
I don't want to get soaked.
and he got soaked. In my opinion, if you're making YouTube videos or standard television videos, the Insta360 is the way to go because you'll get a lot more detail and you'll be able to get a lot more of the actual footage that you need. But unfortunately, you can't use it in certain parks. So that's the trade-off with the Insta360 or the GoPro, that you can't use it in every park. You know, some parks have stringent rules that will not allow you to use that, and you have to resort to the glasses. Me personally, whenever I can use the Insta360, I prefer to use it. But I understand that not every park will allow it. So if I have to use the Meta glasses to record good enough footage, then so be it. Now, the good thing about the Insta360 is that you can record it in YouTube format, but in post-editing, you can shrink it down to get just what matters, and you can zoom in on the perspective or zoom out on the perspective, and that will give you the desired video that you're looking for. Unfortunately, that cannot be done with the Metas. The Metas, you get one square image or one square video that's typically fit for Instagram. It is 3K, but you do have to stretch out the image, so there's going to be some loss of quality there. I hope this video helped you. I left everything at the bottom. Feel free to look into it. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'm here to get you guys going. Thank you, and have a gorgeous day. I'm going to end this by putting two side-by-side videos of the Metas and the Insta360, and you can decide which you prefer to use. But do keep in mind that some parks are a little bit more annoying than others. Till next time, be good to each other. Alrighty, welcome to
Users,
Tron
prepare for upload
Life Cycle
sequence.
Run
Remember,
Red
hold
on the last
keep your head
row.
up, and face forward.
I've never done the last row, so I'm a little
Detecting
nervous,
malicious
guys.
code. No concerns.
And also, Jerry never gonna fuck
Master
this thing
control
over.
have taken over. Your
What?
new directive, spread my code throughout the grid.
What
Do
code?
so or be derezzed.
Oh, how cool, Red, I like that. Oh! Oh my god! What the hell? This is Disney! Not Universal! Oh, that is, hey! Oh, I love that! Oh, come on, baby! Oh, you can get a fuck on me! Okay. Now what?
First
Hey,
meet.
yo! No, I'm a user, I'm not a friend! Hey, you! Why the hell did I have that shit
Gate
on?
3.
Are we over?
Ignore them. Keep going.
Why do I do this?
Excellent work.
Okay.
The grid is now mine.
That was
Negative.
absolute
Malicious
something.
code neutralized.
I hope you guys
Great
like
work,
that.
Team Blue. Your run helped us track and eliminate